The man brings Jack to meet his good friend, but unexpectedly, Jack keeps staring at the guy's neck. This freaks Mark out so much that he quickly covers his own neck with his hands. William then introduces his friend to Jack, explaining that Mark used to be a night watchman too, but he was particularly timid. So the night watchman transferred Mark to the transportation department. However, he's actually incredible at building flying vessels. Mark not only showcases his abilities but also pulls out a magical artifact that can boost a flying vessel's speed. He gives this artifact to Jack as a gift and even provides him with a list of other materials needed to build a flying vessel. Once Jack gathers all the materials, Mark will build him a flying vessel for free. The reason Mark's being so generous is simple.
这小子一进来就盯着我脖子看，妥妥一傻胚呀！我能不大方吗？
Jack is now simultaneously cultivating both his spiritual power and physical body. Combined with the help of the amethyst crystal inside him, his strength is improving incredibly fast. Jack originally thought that once he absorbed the spirit stones, he'd quickly break through to elite level 8. But he discovers that the spirit stones aren't nearly enough. So to earn more spirit stones, Jack takes on numerous bounty missions. He stakes out near the tavern, and whenever a target appears, he instantly launches an attack and takes them down cleanly and efficiently. In just 2 days, Jack completes multiple bounty missions. Although the spirit stones he earns from these tasks still aren't enough to break through to elite level 8, but when he was at elite level 7, Jack mastered the dragon whale secret technique skillfully. This shocks everyone else. Jack figures the reason he's cultivating so fast must be related to his unique physiology. However, what puzzles Jack is that 3 days have already passed, and the girl in red still hasn't come to him for the antidote. But when he senses the location of his poison, he's surprised to find it's not on the girl in red at all, it's on Neil, the very target the girl in red was supposed to be monitoring for him. Just as Neil is about to enter the tavern, Jack instantly launches an attack on him.
我有个新人失踪了，他在哪儿？
你说的是哪一个？
想起来了。
我带你去，我带你去。
But Jack's actions trigger the tavern owner's displeasure. Because Jack keeps killing people right outside his tavern, business has been getting worse and worse. The tavern owner decides he's had enough, even if it means offending the night watchman. He's going to teach Jack a lesson. Fortunately, although Jack is ruthless, he's got high emotional intelligence. Before the tavern owner can make a move, Jack tosses him a bag of spirit coins. Plus, the tavern owner's pet has been feasting on corpses these past few days and starts speaking up for Jack. The tavern owner reluctantly lets Jack off the hook. But what the tavern owner doesn't realize is that after all these years, he's just been played by Jack.
这小子太阴了，就连钱袋子上都下了毒。
With Neil leading the way, Jack quickly finds the girl in red in an abandoned temple. However, just as Jack is surveying the surroundings, Neil behind him uses a talisman to complete his transformation. Neil's strength instantly reaches elite level 9. But what he doesn't anticipate is that even though Jack's apparent strength is below his, once they start fighting, Neil realizes he's completely outmatched. Under Neil's disbelieving gaze, Jack stabs him over a dozen times in succession. Although the transformed Neil has super speed regeneration abilities, this just gives Jack the perfect opportunity to test out his newly learned ultimate move.